Dr. Jill Biden. Sonny?
We talked earlier about the Department of Justice keeping up this investigation into Hunter and Lindsey Graham, who was a friend of yours. He strongly supports that investigation, is what we're hearing. What do you have to say to him about that?
Look, Lindsey and John McCain and I were friends. Lindsey asked me to, when I was chairman of the Foreign Relations Committee, would I travel around, invite him to come with us and travel a lot with your dad and Lindsey. And I don't know what happened, because the way he dealt with the attacks on John after he passed away, John and I would argue like hell. We would go at each other, but John was completely, thoroughly honorable, decent man, never would do anything. No, I'm not just saying that. And I don't know what happened. I, honest to God,
He wants
don't
to
know.
win in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's it, but it even surprises me. Look, some things you have to do aren't worth the job.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
And
right.
anyway, I have to admit to you, it's a disappointment, but it is what it is, and there's nothing there. But this is all to try to make it sound like Trump had some rationale for doing what he did. He violated the Constitution. Every single person who testified acknowledged he did that, and now they said it doesn't matter if you violate the Constitution.
Yeah.
He just weaponized the presidency.
I think
in a
Lindsey
way.
Graham should be ashamed of himself.
Yeah.
Well, everyone knows, I think, at this point that your family and both of you have brought my family so much comfort through my dad's disease. He died of the same glioblastoma brain cancer that your son, Beau, died of, in a really horrible, ironic twist of fate. I feel my dad sometimes. I don't feel him all the time, but I feel him when I really need him. Do you feel Beau on the campaign trail?
I think I feel him every day. You know, there's not a moment, there's not a day that I wake up, I open my eyes, that I don't think of Beau. And he was a big part of our campaigning. I mean, I would call him all the time, Beau, you got to talk to Dad about this, or this is happening, or that's happening. And, he would like, okay, Mom, okay, yeah. And I look to him for a lot of advice and support. And so I think we miss him, God, every single day.
The thing I found out, and I knew intuitively, but Beau was the go-to guy for our entire family. I remember right after Beau passed away, my daughter saying, she had a concern, a problem, she said, Dad, I just wish Beau were here. I know he could fix it. And I thought that was my job. No, I'm not, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
And then my granddaughter, Naomi, saying, Pop, if Beau were here, he'd done. And I realized Beau was Hunt's 13th rib. And Beau was my soul, and Hunt's my heart. I mean, he was, as I said before, and I wasn't trying to be nice. I mean, Beau should be the guy running for president, but you can't stand by though and let a guy like Trump, who's the antithesis of everything we have stood for in our family in this country, you can't let it happen. So I asked myself. They asked me the question. I swear to God, my word is abiding. Every morning I get up and say, I hope he's proud of me, because he made me promise we would not walk away, and we're not walking away.
You know what? Our thanks to Joe and Dr. Jill Biden.